Let's talk about Accuplacer Math. Now, because you're watching this video, I am going to assume that you are preparing for an Accuplacer Math college placement exam. So this question should be pretty easy if you are fully prepared for your Accuplacer. All right, so let's take a look at the question. If a is equal to b is equal to 1, then a to the b power minus b to the a power is equal to what? All right, now we do have a multiple choice question here, and let's take a look at our answers. So a is a plus b, b is a minus b, c is a over b, and d is a times b. All right, now if you think you know the answer, go ahead and put that into the comment section. I'm going to walk through the complete solution here in just 1 second. But first, let me quickly tell you who I am. My name is John, and I have been teaching math for decades, and I have very comprehensive Accuplacer Math test prep courses. You can find links to those in the description of this video, and that would include Accuplacer exams like the QAS and AAF and others. Okay, so don't overcomplicate this question. That's a little bit of a hint here. And although this looks complex, it's actually very easy to answer. All right, so let's take a look at the solution right now. Okay, now this is kind of the classic trick question, and I'm going to show you why right now. So what a lot of students do is they look at this part of the problem and they start to concentrate only on this part, and they don't really look at the answers first. So if a is equal to b is equal to 1, then what is a to the b power minus b to the a power equal to? So if you kind of go down this route, you're going to get in trouble. All right, so if a is equal to b is equal to 1, well, we could think about this problem this way, right? So a to the b power minus b to the a power could be what? Well, if a and b and 1 are the same thing, well, then we could have like 1 to the first power minus 1 to the first power, i.e. this right here. So if we subtract 1 minus 1, of course, the answer is 0. All right. Now, you might be thinking, well, this doesn't make sense because 0 is not an answer. So maybe you start down here. You might be saying, well, if a and b are the same power, so I have a to the b, and maybe I'll switch b to the a power as a to the b power. And again, you're going to end up with 0 because a to the b minus a to the b is 0. So what you want to do is be very careful when it comes to multiple choice questions like this. You need to think about the answers, right? So here, a is a plus b. But if we look here, this expression involves subtraction, all right? So does this answer right here, b, make sense? Well, a to the first power. If a is equal to b is equal to 1, I could switch out any of these variables here for 1. So really, I can write this as a to the first minus b to the first, right? Because a and b are 1. So a minus b is what? Well, it's a minus b, and that is an option. Okay, so that is the answer, right? So a minus b is the correct solution. And you got to be very careful, again, with multiple choice questions. So on the Accuplacer, when you have a multiple choice question, always look at the answers, right? Think about what the answers are telling you and use that as a hint. Just don't jump into the algebra and try to figure out the correct answer and then identify it. Look at the answers first and then think about the problem and think about how you're going to connect the problem to the correct solution. Because remember, on the Accuplacer, what you want to do is make sure you can identify the correct answer so you can get the best score on your Accuplacer. The Accuplacer, your college math placement exam, is critical on how you're going to start off in college because you don't want to, place into the wrong math course in college. That's going to waste a lot of time and money. All right, so once again, if you need help preparing for your Accuplacer, make sure to check out all my Accuplacer Math test prep courses. You can find links to those in the description of this video.